So anyone who normally work from home or even find themselves not sleeping as well as they should might be struggling with dark under eye circles. When it comes down to dark under eye circles, most of us will have some form of a dark under eye circles. This normally comes about lack of sleep, hereditary. Sometimes it is also not cleaning the under eyes, but however, on whichever way you get your dark under eye circles, there are many remedies that you can try to have to fade the dark under eye circles. Now, along with dark under eye circles come eye bags and puffy eyes. So what we're going to do today, we are going to share some remedies that you can use, you can try at home to get rid of the dark under eye circles. Welcome to our live chat. And on this chat, we do have a moderator, and welcome Lucy, our moderator, to the chat. Lucy is in blue, so when you look in the comment section, she's going to be in blue with a little spanner. What Lucy does on the show is to make sure it is, organized and make sure that everyone stick to our YouTube guideline. Now, when you come on our live chat, please remember to be respectful, keep it clean. However, feel free to participate, share your views and your opinions, and also share your tips. We are all here for that and supporting each other. Now, with that out of the way, let's welcome our members. So far, we have Jill. Hi, Jason. How are you? Welcome to the live chat. And we also have our faithful subscribers who are always here with us. So if you're on and you have any form of a dark under eye circles issue, then feel free to talk and share with us. Now, Lucy, you're on Khichi time zone. It's almost 9. Okay, yeah. So this is a test run show. We're testing to see, trying to find the best time of the day to do our live show. So yesterday we have a live that we did, and today we're testing again. At the end of the show, we will decide if it is okay. And I see that I am freezing up, but I am, I'm going to keep talking because I'm not sure if this is coming from my end. So let me continue to talk. If you're having technical issues, please feel free to let me know. Right now on my end, I am seeing, a freezing situation going on. And also my counter has stopped on my end. I don't think this is coming from my end, but let me know what you're experiencing. All right, so here it come back. All right, so I'm not sure if it was frozen at your ends or if now you're getting a delay. Lucy, let me hear from you. Did you actually have a little freeze just now? All right, so what are some of the better remedies for your dark under eye circles? How to clear it up really quick, and also how to get rid of and prevent yourself from getting dark under eye circles. I'm kind of waiting for the chat to come up, so I could see the notification is just coming in. So I delay a little bit to get more people on. So now we're gonna move on. However, before we start with the remedies, take a look at your under eyes. Take a look at it. Anywhere you are right now, just look on your under eyes. Take a mirror or anything that you have and look, or even look on your shadow on the phone. I have a little mirror right here. I'm going to look at mine. Now, what are you looking for? You are looking to see if you have dark under eye circles. Now, how do you know if you have those? You're going to notice the area is much darker than the rest of your face. Also, while you're looking under your eyes, another thing I want you to look for is fine lines and wrinkles. Do you find fine lines and wrinkles, or is it very smooth? The third thing you're going to look for under your eyes, does it look dry? And some of you might have already hydrated and moisturized your under eyes, but just look at it if you can. Take a mirror, look at it, or use your phone and look at it and inspect it. Now, what I'm actually asking you to do is to look under your eyes up close in a mirror. Guess what? Most of us don't do that. Most people will use their eyes because we use it every day, but will not take a mirror and look really under their eyes like I'm doing here. How many of you do that? Most people do not do that. They just take it for granted. Now, guess what? Just the way you do your facial and you want to make sure that your face is looking all nice and rosy, then that is the way you need to look under your eyes. You're looking to make sure that it's not dry. You're looking to make sure that there's no wrinkles. What happened? You get fine lines and wrinkles. However, it is not that obvious until it gets out of control. When it gets out of control, that's when you're going to see it. So if you practice to take a mirror and look under your eyes on a regular, you will definitely know what is going on. If it is looking dry, it means that you need to exfoliate it. If you're seeing wrinkles and fine lines, it means that you need to use a product that is going to help to reduce wrinkles and fine lines. And if it is looking all dark, and regardless of your skin color, if it's depending on your skin color, it might look black. Some people might look bluish, blackish, purplish, you name it. All of that is dark on the eye circles. All of that is a blood vessels, and lack of circulation. So you can take care of it by trying the home remedies we're going to share. And not only are we sharing home remedies today, we're sharing tips to have it free from wrinkles, free from dark circles, and also to make your eyes look more wide awake. Key washing time. I'm excited about today's lesson. I've done that with a mirror. Thank you so much for that. Razana, I have really bad dark circles. And that's why we're doing this topic today, because most people tend to have this issue going on. So far, if you're watching, give us a thumbs up. I know it's pretty early to ask for, and here comes Davida back again. Thank you for joining. Now, let's just take care of our eyes before the remedy. Let's cleanse the area around the eyes. The first thing you need to do is to make sure the under eyes are clean, okay? Regardless if you have bags or no bags, dark circles or no dark circles, you need to make sure that your under eyes is clean. How do you clean the areas around your eyes? You are going to pay special attention to the areas around the eyes by washing it after your face or washing it before you wash your face. What I like to suggest you do is to take a wash rag, a soft wash rag, a wash rag that is dedicated to cleaning the areas around your eyes. If you wear makeup, go ahead, remove your eyes with oils or whatever product that you buy to get rid of the makeup. Once that is done, you're going to take your wash rag. Now, if you have a cleanser that you're using, be mindful, because some cleanser do contain alcohol, and when you wash your face and you use your cleanser under your eyes, too close to your eyes, it can cause a burning sensation. So be mindful of that. Once you remove makeup, if you wear makeup, you're going to take that wash rag. If you have a mild soap, you can use it like the Castile fragrance free, whatever. I personally don't use any soap. I take the wash rag like this and I slowly go back and forth in windshield wiper mood, back and forth, back and forth. And don't forget the upper areas of the eyes, which is known as the eyelid. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And when I'm doing that, what I'm actually doing is exfoliating the under eyes, okay? You need to clean your under eyes daily. Now, why are we focused so much on cleaning the under eyes? Because just as the rest of your face, it do have dead skin cells and it do becomes dry. When you notice your under eyes is very dry, most of the time that is because it need the exfoliating. However, your exfoliator that you use on your face, you do not need to use it under your eyes, because under the eyes is extremely delicate and you do not need to irritate the under eyes. And that's why you just go for the wash rag or a soft sponge. You can also use a sponge and clean that area. Now, someone asked a question recently about steaming the face. When you steam your face, do you also steam the areas around the eyes? I find that question to be a very, very vital, valid question. Now, when I personally steam my face, they are after doing all of that, I do close my eyes and kind of, do a little thing like that over the steamer. But this area, your eyes is so sensitive that you're going to be mindful. So I don't suggest that you steam your eyes. However, to each his own. If you can let a little of the steam breathe on the face and also, anywhere near, then that is on you. But the trick, as I said, is to exfoliate the areas around the eyes. Now, once you exfoliate and you clean your eyes, then you can go ahead and start using your home remedies or your beauty products. Now, one interjection. Someone was asking also, do you use a facial toner under your eyes? The answer to that is yes. Whenever you are using your facial toner on your face, and if you do not know what facial toner is, a facial toner is a hydrator that you spritz on your skin as soon as you wash your face. As soon as you pat dry, you spritz this on the skin. It's going to refresh the skin and prepare the skin for your beauty products. So when you apply your facial toner, yes, take a cotton pad, or if it's a spray on one, close your eyes and just spray it on your face. And it's okay for the under eyes because most facial toner is safe. One thing to be careful of with the facial toner, make sure it's not an astringent now, because if you spritz that astringent under your eyes, it do contain alcohol, and that is no good at all. So you need to find a facial toner that does not contain any form of alcohol. Once it do have alcohol, it simply means that it's an astringent, not a facial toner. So now that our eyes are really clean and nice, and guess what? You clean your eyes at least once per day, okay? If you wear makeup, it's going to be like twice a day. But if not, the exfoliation part of it once every day. This is something you do every day. You wash your face every day. And guess what? Most of us go in the shower and we do this and we wash our face. But guess what? We don't wash this area. Some people do, however, use their facial cleanser and they cleanse the area around the eyes. The facial cleanser is not designed to wash the under eyes because it's a little harsh. But however, most of us tend to do it. So, to each his own. If you do it, you get away with it, that is okay. I'm not saying never ever to do it. All I'm asking you is to exfoliate under your eyes, to make the beauty products, to make your eye cream, your eye serum, your eye mask, whatever you're going to use under your eyes, it's going to work much, much, much better. If you're just joining, we're just sharing tips on how to clean your under eyes so that these amazing remedies that I'm going to share with you today work really, really well, faster and better. Now, if you have a question, go ahead and ask the question before we move on. Now, if you were here yesterday watching, you already know that we did give away something yesterday. And we have the winner, which we're going to talk about later on in the show. The way you do this show is to watch and always comment. We really want you to participate. So just comment, ask your question. And even if you don't have anything to say, give us a little emoji, give us a little thumbs up, give us a little clap. Just interact with each other on the chat and comment so that the system will know that you're enjoying the show, and that is what they use to circulate so more people can come on and join in on the fun. Now, Barbara, good day to you, and that's Barbara Martin. Alicia, hello, it's Alicia from New York, and this is Alicia, Grul. It seems like I have to start wearing my glasses when I come on. Trying to pronounce this name. So if I mess your name up, Alicia, G-R-U, Gurlon, tell me if I'm wrong. I like to challenge myself when it comes on to name pronunciation or pronouncing names. So we have Kelly Sharp, hello, welcome. And Dilla Pete Mata, Joycelyn Woodley, watching from the beautiful island of Jamaica. And we also have Halar. I'm gonna mess this up. Let me go. Oh, I'm not even gonna try for the last name. Allah. Okay, let's spell it. It could be Olaritan. Tell me if I get it right, or it could be Alaritan. Welcome, just join in. Please can remove dark circle around my mouth, please. Okay, so that's another issue. Some people tend to have dark under eye circles, and some people tend to have, dark areas around the mouth. We're going to address the dark areas around the mouth in a few, but let's continue with the dark under eye circles. Now, when you find that you're not getting enough sleep, you might just notice you have dark under eye circles. These normally go away after a while. Once you start to get your rest and all of that, that might just go. However, some people tend to have dark under eye circle constantly. It also comes with age. As we age, our eyes get tired, poor circulation. That is the major cause, just so you know, poor circulation. So you will need to massage. So remedy number one is no products whatsoever. Remedy number one is to massage the areas around your eyes. And how often are you going to be doing this? You're going to be doing this every day, okay? There's a shortcut to it, however, so it's not going to become like, a second addition to your skincare routine. So you're going to massage the area around your eyes. And I show this a lot, but I have a lot of new people, so I'm always going to show it. I totally forget to bring myself a serum right down here with me. So, okay, this is, let's see, hold on. All right, so I have a facial oil here with me. All right, so that's nice. All right, perfect. All right, so when you are massaging the areas around your eyes, you're going to use your beauty product. Some of these remedies that we're going to share are leave on, and some of them are rinse off. What we're talking about is leave on. You take your facial oil, you take your facial serum, or your eye serum, your eye moisturizer, sorry, not facial eyes. You rub it in your fingers like this, just a little top. You don't need a lot. 1 drop of any of the product you're using for your leave on. Once you warm it, then you are going to put it under your eyes and you are going to dab it on like I am showing here. What I am doing is massaging the areas around my eyes. This is the easiest way to massage your under eyes. It's all a dabba, and all you need is about 2 to 3 minutes. And for those of you with wrinkles at this area where they call like the crow's of feet, you're also going to take it all the way there. And you can choose to, do it longer if you wish, but 2 to 3 minutes is good enough. I'm actually doing mine for the day. This is something you're going to do every day. Every day. What does that have to do with dark circles? It is boosting the circulation, blood flow around the eyes, which will help to decrease your dark under eye circles. And that technique is also good for puffy eyes and eye bags. So now that that is out of the way, if you're just joining, we already share how to cleanse the under eyes, the entire area around the eyes, how to massage your under eyes. Very, very important for getting rid of dark circles. Okay, very important. So now that that is out of the way, we're going to run into remedies. Now, the first set of remedies that I'm going to share are going to be rinse off, okay? You're going to use them, you're going to leave them under your eyes for about 30 minutes or so, and then you're going to rinse off. The last set of remedies I'm going to share are going to be leave-on treatment. So let's talk about turmeric powder. Now, turmeric contains vitamin C. However, it has strong skin brightening properties. It is widely used in skincare products today, and that is for a reason. It's fast acting, and it do help to clear the skin of pigmentation. So definitely turmeric for dark under eye circles. Now, how do you use this turmeric? There's several ways that you can use the turmeric. You can use fresh turmeric, or you can use turmeric powder. I mostly use the turmeric powder because that's what I have readily available to me. Now, I like to mix this turmeric in a paste, okay? You're not going to make it too runny. You're making a nice mask to use under your eyes. So you're going to take like a teaspoon of this turmeric powder. You don't need a lot. It's very, very strong. You're going to add some milk to it, like a teaspoon of milk, and you're mixing that into a paste. One thing that you can add to this turmeric powder paste is a little bit of a coconut oil. Yes. So a teaspoon of milk, 2 drops of coconut oil, and this is just one application, and a teaspoon of a turmeric powder. Once you mix this into a paste, you are going to take it and you are going to place it under your eyes. You're going to make it in a semi-circle under your eyes. It's going to dry under the eyes. You're leaving it on for 30 minutes. Works like a charm, okay? Works like a charm. This is one remedy that you get fast result. Fast result for clearing the dark under eye circles. Now, does this help to get rid of eye bags and puffy eyes? No. This remedy is just for dark under eye circles. However, if you want to kick it up a notch, instead of using milk, you can also choose to use some cucumber juice in it and a dash of tea tree oil, which will also help with the puffy eyes and eye bags. So definitely give the turmeric dark circle remedy a try. Now you can also make that remedy and use it on your entire face. Why your entire face? Because it's going to clear pigmentation from not only your under eyes but also on your face. And if you have dark neck, that is an amazing remedy. However, you will need to double, triple up on the ingredients to make sure you have enough to spread all over. The recipe I gave you, what type of milk? Very, very good question. If you're vegan, you can use some almond milk or even the soy milk. I like using soy milk these days because it is rich in vitamin A, and vitamin A is an antioxidant that helps to boost collagen and reduce wrinkles on the skin. However, if you use regular milk, if you have regular milk, old milk, go ahead and use that. What you're getting from that milk is the lactic acid, and the lactic acid will also help to clear the skin of pigmentation. So either or, whether you're using, the vegan version or you're using the regular version, you're still going to reap amazing benefits from that simple recipe. And most people, I would assume, have access to the turmeric powder. Most people, I think, have access to that. That is one remedy that works really, really fast. Okay, you have other remedies that you might have to use it over and over and over to see any form of a result. The turmeric powder, you basically will see after about 30 minutes or so, instant result. However, you cannot use it today and not use it tomorrow. You got to keep using it. Okay, if you're on the chat right now and you have tried the turmeric recipe before, go ahead and share your finding. Let us know if it works for you. Share, share, share. I'm going to take some questions and then we are going to move on to our next remedy. If you're just joining, we're sharing tips on how to get rid of dark under eye circles at home. Fast and effective natural remedies that you can try. Okay, so question, Yasmin, how to grow eyelashes and eyebrow, please suggest. I normally suggest using the castor oil and rosemary mixed together is an amazing combination. You can use rosemary oil, or if you have the fresh rosemary, you can actually crush it and infuse it with the castor oil and use it on your eyebrows and also on your lashes. That is also very good for bald spot. Roxana, I'm talking about the eyes massage. Okay, I didn't see the is it better to do it with your ring finger? Same is weak when you're okay, choose whatever 2 fingers that you're comfortable using. I tend to use these 2, some people tend to use these 2, and so just use whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, all right. Guadalupe, love all your advice, and I do use your recipe for the face and body. I am 67 years old, and everyone that find out my age always go, what? No, thank you. And you're so welcome. And keep those comments coming in. Just comment. If you use my recipe, go ahead and share your, your views and share, how they're going for you. Halmarie. Halmarie, hello, sending love from Delaware, and sending love right back at you. Key Washington, how long to keep the turmeric on the face? 30 minutes. 30 minutes. You can go between 20 for your under eyes, between 20 to 30 for your under eyes. What I suggest you do, and since it's just your under eyes, you just put it on, walk around the house if you have chores to do, and then you go and you wash it off. Very, very good question. Magdalene, we'll be giving a try to do. Yes, Magdalene, give the turmeric a try. I use it and it really works, and I actually like it, especially if you have severe dark under eye circles, the one that's not going anywhere, like just sitting and looking at you like that, like leave me alone. That's the one you use to try the turmeric on, because it's past result. And if you continue to use turmeric, is really good. And if you look out there in the market right now, the skincare world, you're seeing turmeric everywhere, and that is because it really does work. Okay, it really works on the skin for many different skin issues. Mimi came in late. Is turmeric and what for dark circle? Is turmeric and milk, regular milk, or almond milk, or soy milk? And 2 drops of either tea tree oil, or you can even drop a little bit of lavender oil for your dark under eye circles. Now, one more question and then we're going to move on. If you ask a question and I don't respond, it might be that I don't see the question. So ask the question a second time. Lucy is also the moderator, which is in blue, is also helping. So if you ask a question and she responds to it, please note that it is very much as I'm answering the question. GF, hello Khichi, lots of love from Florida. Thank you for all your videos, and you are so welcome. And we are gonna move on. Dilpeet, Preet, Ola eyes. Okay, Ola eyes. Let's see. I just want to speak some Spanish. Shakila Passad, you are wonderful. Thank you for that. Lisa, and that's Lisa Patagok. Josie, welcome to the show. So if you're joining, what did you miss? You miss just how to take care of your eyes so that your beauty products can work better around the eyes. We also share how to exfoliate, and we also share how to massage the areas around the eyes. Now we're sharing some rinse off remedy to get rid of dark under eye circles. Some of these are also good for puffy eyes. Now we're going to move on to another remedy, and this one most of you might be familiar with, but it really works to get rid of the dark under eye circles. And we are going to be using some potato. All these remedies we are rinsing off to begin with. We're going to use some potato. Now, why is the potato so popular as a natural remedy for dark circles? Does anyone know the answer to that? Why do you think potato is so popular for dark circles, and not only that, for pigmentation on the skin? Very popular. When you look on YouTube, you're going to see it all over. Why do you think it works? Does this work for puffy eyelid? Are you talking about the turmeric? No, not for puffy eyelid. The one I'm going to share right now is good for puffy eyelid. So continue watching. Happy lunch. And I don't have breakfast as yet. So happy breakfast, brunch, lunch. All right. So the potato works because it potassium and vitamin C. That is also very good. It contains vitamin C, but the catecholase. You see, Jill, pay attention. It have this ingredient known as the catecholase, and this catecholase is what helps the skin to look better, clear pigmentation on the skin. However, this is only activated when it is cold, okay? It's only activated when it is cold. So if you want the best result from using the potato, make sure to just put it in the refrigerator, or if you live in a cold place, like leave it on the countertop. It might not be room temperature, especially if it's cold close to the window. This is gonna help to clear the dark under eye circle. Now, how do you make this potato recipe? I have several on my channel. As a matter of fact, I have a wide variety using the potato, but I'm going to share a quick and easy one with you, which is also good for puffy eyes. Someone asked about aloe eyes, this is going to work tremendously. So you're going to take, all you need is a little slice of the potato. So a medium potato. And if you don't know what potato we're talking about the white potato, which some people tend to call Irish potato. Okay, that's the one we're using. We're not using the sweet potato. Even though it's potato, it's really different when it comes on to the skin. So you're going to take you can use a whole medium potato. You're going to peel it and chop it and blend it, or you're going to peel it and grate it. All we're trying to get is the juice from the potato. Okay, we're trying to get the juice. So do whatever you need to do to extract the potato juice, whether you're grating and squeezing or you're blending and straining. Once you get that juice, this is what we're going to be using. Very, very, very vital. So you're going to put that away in the refrigerator. Next, you are going to reach for a green tea bag, okay? You're going to reach for a green tea. You're going to brew it. Make sure you brew it with some hot water. That is not going to damage the properties, okay? Once this is brewed, now you have green tea and you have potato juice. You're going to take a tablespoon of the potato juice. And no, we're not straining this one off. We are actually just, using. As a matter of fact, you're only going to get about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons from one medium potato. So you're going to take that and you're going to add a tablespoon of the green tea. So you're mixing potato juice and green tea together. Then you are going to just blend well. You're going to take some rose water and you're going to pour that in and stick it back in the refrigerator. Get some cotton pads, saturate the cotton pads with the juice, put it over your eyes, and you are going to leave it over your eyes for at least 30 minutes. Puffy eyes, dark under eye circles, and also wrinkles and fine lines. This works like a charm. This is like a no gimmick. Now here is what you do. You can use this every day if you choose, or at least 2 to 3 times a week. Double or triple up on this ingredient. Make enough. Put the cotton pads in the Ziploc bag. Put it in your refrigerator. And each time you're ready to use it, just go pull 2 bags out, 2 cotton pads out, place it over your eyes. Now here is the trick, and I want to show you what I normally do when I have these remedies on the cotton pads. Just pretend that this is my cotton pad. When I put it over my eyes like this, I don't just leave it like that. I take my hands and I do the massaging technique that I just shared with you. This would have been soaked, so I do the massaging technique while it is over my eyes. And I would do this for about 3 to 4 minutes or so, and then I press it on even more. And I like to relax with this. You can't walk around with this. So you're going to find a time when you can relax for 15 to 25 to 30 minutes. This works. And let me give you a quick tip right here. If you have a function to go to and you want to look good and your face to look fresh, this is one that you should do before with the potato and the green tea. This is almost like going to the spa, okay? Now, if you have to do a regular facial, do the facial first and then you do the eyes. This is going to help to boost the circulation, clear the dark circles, and give your face a fresh look to it. Now, you need to use this as often as you can for dark circles. For those of you who have the temporary dark circles, it's a quick fix. What do I mean by temporary? You know something, the other day I make a video and a live and I use the word quick fix, and I kind of feel like I shouldn't be using it for some reason. Anyway, it's another story. But anyway, if you're looking for fast result, I guess I need to practice to say fast result for a function or, your graduation. I don't even know if they have in these things anymore. Then you do that. However, yes, what I was saying for temporary, like you didn't sleep for a week because you're so stressed out about not getting your stimulus check, then you wake up, you see dark circles. And what a thing that is going on with all these stimulus check, people fighting over money that they didn't even, work for in the first. I mean, some people going to come at me if I say you didn't work for the money in the first place, because we all do once you pay tax. But, Just take it easy, man. Take it easy. Your check is coming. Don't fight over the check, okay? Don't fight over it. It's a waste of time to fight over it. Be happy that you get it. And for some people that, you know, you mix up with two people, not just share, man. Share it. It wasn't yours in the first place. You get it now, share it. Don't be like, oh, you know, I get none of the money. No, share it. Anyway, that's just a little side trap because quick fix. Anyway, so get your green tea and your potato juice and put it over your eyes, and you do it on a regular. And what I was talking about with you know, getting it quick fix for people who just don't sleep much, for like a situation going on, that is gonna help. For people with severe dark under eye circles, then this should be like your go-to, like all the time, all the time. Now here is a little tip also when it comes on to dark circles. You can get them today, they go away, and they'll come back. The different life situation can cause them to come back. So this is not in temporary. This is not something that you're going to use 2 weeks and then you stop. The only way you slow down is when they fade, but be mindful that they might come back. What we're sharing is not magic, and you don't get dark under eye circles and you can go and get it sorted out. Like you can't go to the doctor, get your dark under eye circle sorted out like, or you go and get a nose job. It don't work like that with the dark under eye circles. You can get it, clear it up, get a cream, a serum, some of these remedies that I'm sharing, and they just go away, but they'll come back. Okay, they'll come back because it's all about the function of the body. Okay, so please bear that in mind, that this is ongoing. All right, like me right now, I'm enjoying a little clearness. I notice I get a few little thing going on because, you know, your girl has been going to sleep way too late. So I know I have to step up my game with getting back into using the remedies. So you can slow down, but as soon as it starts to come back, you got to go back to the remedies. So the potato and the green tea with a little bit of almond oil will do the trick. Make sure it is very cold, and put it in your ziplocker, put it in the refrigerator, so whenever you're ready, you take it out. Really works. Someone was asking if you can actually just use the potato directly, the potato slice. Yes, you can use the potato slice, but honestly, I feel like I don't get the better result when using the potato slice. First of all, you have to cut that potato slice extremely thin. And also you would have to cut it in the semicircle, which you can, and then you got to place it. But when I get that juice out and I put it on that cotton pad, I'm able to play with it more. I'm able to press it under the eyes, okay? So that is why it's best to juice. DH from Wisinko, welcome. Loving the tips. I need them. Thank you for joining. Bernadette from Milwaukee, welcome to the chat. Ooh, a lot of people from Milwaukee today. Magdalene, what if you don't have fresh potato at home and you need to do it? Can you brew the green tea and mix with potato starch if it's the same? Yes, you can actually do that. You can mix it with the potato starch. Now be mindful of your potato starch, okay? If you get your potato starch at the store, we don't know how much stuff they take out of it, but it's, you know, it's potato starch. You can use it. I, however, prefer the fresh potato, but if you have the starch, go ahead and use the starch. Very good question. Okay, all right. And some people don't have, like, some people don't even eat potatoes. That's one thing I always have, and I had planned to do my show on the phone. Very soon I'm going to be able to do this. Like now I'm talking about my potato, I could actually show you my potato, just movements. Okay, all right, so very good question. If you have a question for me, go ahead and comment right now, because we are gonna move on. Tangela Palmer, welcome. Hi Keisha, how are you? Always. And if you're new, Lucy just welcome you all. Comment so we could give you a shout out. Now you're watching, you click on the link because you have dark under eye circles. Go ahead and ask your question. The fact that you're here, do not click off without getting your question answered. So what is the issue that you're having with your dark under eye circle? Comment right now. I'm going to take about 5 questions and then we're going to move on to some more remedies. So go ahead and ask. You didn't miss much. What did you miss if you're just joining? We share how to clean the under eyes, the entire area around the eyes. We also share how to massage the under eyes. We also share how to properly care for the under eyes so that your treatment can work. We also share some remedies. These remedies that we're now sharing are rinse off. Later on in the show, we're going to share some leave on. What you miss the turmeric with almond milk or soy milk or with regular milk. We also share a potato recipe using the fresh Irish potato, mixing it with green tea and use it as a eye mask to cover your eyes for dark circles, puffy eyes, and eye bags. Now we're taking some questions and we're going to move on. Please note that in order for the system to know that you're enjoying the show, you need to thumbs up the video. That is how you support the channel. You support the channel by commenting and you support the channel by thumbsing up the video so that the system could share it with others. That's all we ask from you when you come on. Go ahead, ask your question, give us a little thumbs up and, and comment. All right. 2 questions, 3 questions. We need 5 questions, and then we're going to move on. Cynthia, as in Centia, Vincent, please don't forget to talk about the fine lines under the eyes. Thank you so much for that. Okay. Thank you. When we get to the leave on, I'm going to address a lot of the fine lines under the eyes. Okay. So bear with me, but thank you for the reminder. Teresa, does the puffiness really go away? How about a tightening technique for the under eyes area? Very, very good question. Very, very good question. Yes, the puffiness do go away. You also got to remember that some people, this is like hereditary. Some people really get it from the grandmama, the grandpapa. It just come down. The massage, okay? And I talk about this every time I'm on the live right now. The massage work like a charm. We did a 25-day skincare challenge, and the massage was like the creme of the creme for the 25 days. Most people that try the massages and do it for the 25 days have seen amazing results. Okay, so that is the reason why I spend almost 20 minutes at the beginning of the show showing you how to massage your under eyes. It is good for puffy eyes. Okay, more so than ever. Puffy eyes, that is the one when you go to sleep, you don't sleep well, you wake up, that's puffy eyes. Eye bags is the one that is there forever, like you can't get rid of it. And some people have it really, really bad where it's like that. That is the eye bags. You need circulation. You need to boost the circulation, and boosting the circulation comes with massaging. So massage, 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 massage. And if you are, not comfortable with this is something simple that I just shared, then you can research it for yourself and find other technique to massage the under eyes. But once you do, you will not regret it. It does get rid of the eye bags and the puffy eyes. Now we have Motiva. I have Melia, bumps in my dark circles. How do I get rid of the spots? The potato, the turmeric help to clear the dark. Once it's vitamin C rich, once it's geared towards clearing hyperpigmentation on the skin, it's also going to get rid of the dark spots. But you're calling it a spot, but it's not really a spot. It's almost like a little fine wart. So you got to use remedy, and that's the under eyes. It's like I was telling someone on the chat yesterday that, sorry, they're going to be there. I have them. The thing is, you don't like them when they are like extremely dark because they are more pronounced. So whatever you're using for the dark under eye circles is also going to fade them, but not necessarily, get them to fall off. Okay. All right. So, Lisa, Chichi, for the first time I joined your live and I love it. Please shout me out. I live in Las Vegas. So that's Lisa I'm going to mess up your name though. Patagok, G-O-C. Let me know if I mess it up. And I have, I'm so longing to go to Vegas with everything that is going on. I don't know, man. Well, for me, I'm not going anywhere. I see people going all about, but yeah, I used to love it. I love going over there. Shelly, and this is Shelly Patience. I like It's like I'm really late. I missed everything on the great topic. No, no, no. You don't really miss everything. And you can watch the video when the show is over. Whenever the show is over, just rewind, go back and watch the video, especially how to massage your under eyes and how to clean your under eyes. That is very, very vital. A way to permanently remove facial hair. And this is from Cynthia Griffin. I normally tell my subscribers that anytime I figure out how to permanently remove facial hair or hair on the old from anywhere on your body, I am going to be a very, 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 very rich woman. Okay. Anytime I figure out how to remove it permanently, I'm going to be a rich woman. And because guess what? Even when you do your laser treatment, once you stop those treatments for a while, guess what? Hair come back. Hair come back. So in spite of the fact that you might see a video, get rid of facial hair for good. It's really a myth, and sometimes it's just clickbait. What you're gonna find is that it slows the process down extremely. When you go and you get your laser after a series of laser treatment, it slows that growth process down. When you use natural remedies, it can help to slow the growth process down. How do I know this? I'm living proof of it. Okay. Now I do have facial hair, and what I use, and I share this all the time, is the turmeric. That's what really works for me. It's a hair growth inhibitor. Okay. How it works is that it's slow, it gets deep into the follicles and kind of stifle the growth, and it prevents the hair from growing back really, really quick. Now, if you decide that you're going to treat it at least 2 to 3 times a week with this turmeric mixture, that is how you're going to notice that it's taking longer to grow back. And then when it starts to grow back, it's growing back a little finer, a little finer. But the moment you stop, it's going to come all back. You know, finer, a little more here, and then before you know it, it's there. And that is the truth. I'm trying to keep it as real as it gets. That is the truth. Okay. So with that said, I use the turmeric. Okay. And I like to just mix it in a paste. You can mix it with water. You can mix it with milk. You can mix it with papaya, just choose whatever, but I just like to mix it really, really thick. And you can mix it with warm water, and then you just put this nice paste. I also suggest that if you wax or you tweeze, you do it before. This treatment works like that. You do it before you wax, you know, do that, whatever you do, and then you use this remedy. And after that, you keep using it. Just make enough, put it in your fridge, and just go and take it out like you're just, you know, putting butter on your face. And then you kind of rub it in. Use it on a regular. You have to use it on a regular. It's not going to work in day one, okay? You're not going to see the result. After you're doing this for about 2 to 3 weeks, one day you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, wait a minute. I didn't shave this week, or I didn't tweeze this week. That's how it works, okay? And I have a bit of a recipe. I think I shared a lot on this channel for removing facial hair, upper lips, chin hair, you name it. So check out some of the videos that I have. And yes, you can mix the turmeric with coconut water also, okay? So check out a few videos I have on the channel and go ahead and give it a go. Ines, good morning. I have a question. What kind of rose water to buy? Can I use it for hydration every day? Yes. Rose water you can use as a natural facial toner, okay? And it doesn't matter. What you need to look for is to make sure that the rose water is made with distilled water, okay? That's all you need to look for. Distilled water, and make sure that there's no alcohol, because some people do tend to put alcohol in the rose water. Doesn't matter what the brand, okay? That doesn't really matter. Just make sure no alcohol and distilled water. All right, a line under the eyes, and my eyes are I have line under my eyes, and my eyes on inside Aloe. Now earlier on the show, I suggest that you take a mirror. If you're just joining, I suggest you take a mirror and you look up close to see if you have lines under the eyes, okay, which are known as fine lines, okay. Now, if you leave those fine lines, it's going to turn into what you call wrinkles, and then you don't need the mirror to see the wrinkles under your eyes. You can just look and see it because it's right there. Now, just like your face, you need a wrinkle fighting cream or a wrinkle fighting serum, and you also have to apply your product on a regular. So after I share two more rinse off remedies, I'm going to share some leave-on remedies, which is going to be good for wrinkles under the eyes, dark under eye circles, puffy eyes, and eye bags. Peter Gay Dixon, love, love, love it. I have eye bags, thank you. And I actually like that name, Peter Gay. I think I have one Peter Gay in my family. All right, so I answer as much. Vanessa, can you recommend a homemade exfoliator scrub for those area on the face? And are you talking about, let me know, are you talking about the chin or you're talking about your under eyes? For the under eyes, I suggest no scrub. I suggest using your wash rag. If you're talking about the chin, all the facial scrub that we use on our face, you can use it on the chin area. And yes, when you finish with the turmeric mask, you can use an exfoliator and exfoliate. Here it's going to take much longer to grow back. Okay, if you're allergic to turmeric, there's other recipes that we're going to share right now. And if you're talking about for chin ear, let me know, because we are going to share. We have others that we can share with you. Mimi, what's good for wrinkles? And we have a lot of that remedy coming up in a minute. All right, now let me get back to the schedule. Let me get back to the dark under eye circle. What about rubbing tomato on the face? Work for dark circles and acne. Tomato works, and I do have tomato on my list as a rinse off. However, do not let that tomato juice get in your eyes, okay? When you're using the tomato, do not let the juice get in your eyes. And that's why I like to dilute it. I like to dilute the tomato juice with some milk, or dilute the tomato juice with some cucumber juice, okay? Because if that gets in your eyes, it's going to irritate the eyes. So you don't need that at all. All right, so be mindful of that. Perfect Gaming, serious pigmentation is there on old face. Please tell on forehead wrinkles starting. All right, so when it comes onto the forehead, you can get rid of your forehead. If you're joining for dark circles, do not go away. We're just taking a few questions, and then we're going to get back to the dark circle remedies. This is the last one I'm going to take, and then we're back to the dark circle remedy. And if you're watching and you didn't thumbs up the video, show some love to our channel by giving the video a thumbs up. Also, feel free to comment. That is how, you take part in the live show. So don't watch and don't comment. Watch, comment, feel free, ask question, and while you're at it, thumbs the video up, and thank you for that. Now, forehead wrinkles. Let me share a quick tip. If you watched yesterday's show, you'd have known that, we share this. However, new people are on all the time, so we got to keep repeating. So just bear with me. A quick and easy way to get rid of your forehead wrinkles is to use a skin tightening facial mask. You can use any form of a clay mask. You can use like Fuller's Earth, green clay. You can also use some good old flour, and I have recipes showing you how to mix that flour. You can use egg white. All of that is skin tightening remedies. When you rinse that off, you're going to reach for some oils or some lotion or some moisturizer that is rich in vitamin A. Why vitamin A? Because vitamin A helps to clear wrinkle from the skin. We are going to rub it in your hands. I'm going fast because we went through this so many times. You're going to rub that in your hands, and you're going to press it on the forehead. And especially if you have a big one like mine, you have a lot of room to work with, okay? So you press that oil on the forehead, and then this is a quick and easy forehead massage that you can do every day. However, that's all you have to do, one after the other. You need both hands, okay? And for those of you that are looking to lift up brows to give yourself a younger appearance, this also help, okay? So you do that, and you're going to all the way to the temple, right? To your ear temple. And you do that for about 5 minutes daily for the forehead, and slap it up when you're done, and that's it. Every day, if you do that, you are going to notice that those wrinkles gradually fade. Also, be mindful about talking with your forehead, okay? Be mindful about talking with your forehead. There's a lot of people that talk with their forehead. I cannot do it. I practice it sometimes just for demonstration. Never ever work, okay? Like, look at this paper. It just don't work for me, but I'm trying. But some people, it's second nature. I think maybe they're hoping that that is also going to cause a lot of wrinkles on your forehead. So be mindful of that. All right, so let's move on to the rinse off. We are going to be rinsing off this product from the under eyes, but they're going to have to clear pigmentation, get rid of the puffy eyes and eye bags. Aloe vera gel. We're not going to leave the show without talking about aloe vera gel. All the remedies that we shared just now, you can also mix a bit of aloe vera gel in it for the dark under eye circles. So aloe vera gel is very, very vital. Now, the good old cucumber, everyone know that, oh, put a cucumber slice on it. When you put a cucumber slice over your eyes, guess what that does? All it does is just to cool the areas around the eyes. And it do help with the puffy eyes, okay? However, I prefer to juice that cucumber. I prefer to juice the cucumber so that I could soak it up in a cotton pad, put it over my eyes and press it down for a more effective result. Now you're going to take a quarter of a medium cucumber, you're going to blend it up or grate it and get that cucumber juice. What you're going to add to this cucumber juice is fresh aloe vera gel if you can get that, okay? For this recipe, I like a good fresh aloe vera gel. However, if you don't have the fresh aloe vera gel, you can use the store-bought. Make sure it's at least 95% aloe vera gel because some is really not, okay? Now you're going to mix that cucumber juice with the aloe vera gel. And what you're going to reach for is some form of a clay. Whether if you don't have clay, don't feel left out because you can use the flour in this, okay? Now you're going to get your clay, whether you have the fuller's earth or you have some pink clay, purple clay, whatever clay you have. Clay is very absorbent, so all you need is a half a teaspoon. Let's hear the recipe. Cucumber juice. 1 teaspoon cucumber juice, 1 teaspoon, what was it again? I just lost my train of thought. Okay, so 1 teaspoon cucumber juice, 1 teaspoon aloe vera gel, and a teaspoon of any clay or flour. Flour will help out if you do not have the clay. You're going to mix this and it's going to come out into a paste. It's not going to be runny, and you're going to use that and you're going to make that semicircle under your eyes. The aloe vera gel and the cucumber juice is what is working on the skin. The clay is tightening that skin, and that is a good remedy to help also to get rid of wrinkles under the eyes. It is a rinse off, so you're going to leave it under your eyes for at least 30 minutes. It is going to dry on the skin, okay? It's going to dry on the skin, and rinse off preferably with cold water. Pat dry the skin and apply your eye cream, your eye serum, or your facial oil, whatever it is you use under your eyes. That is also a very, very good recipe, okay? Now, I leave the best for last. To be honest, I leave the best for last. And I know some of my favorite subscribers are like, what? She's going to finish talking about under eyes dark circles and not talk about parsley? No, it would never happen. I don't think I'll have a show without talking about parsley for dark under eye circles. And why is that? That is my go-to. That is my ride and die. That is my everything when it comes on to dark under eye circles. Why am I so passionate about it? Because that's what actually take my personal dark under eye circles from severe to what it is today. Really, really amazing. Now, how do you use this famous parsley? Many different ways, and I have such a wide variety of videos on this channel where I share the parsley remedy, like recipes over and over and over. But here is the thing: if you can get a bunch of parsley, now we don't have a lot of juice, be mindful of that. If you can get a handful of parsley, and sometimes some seasonal, and it probably is one of the cheapest spice or herbs, probably is one of the cheaper herb in your grocery store, because here in New York, like I go in the grocery store and you could get some, like the expensive ones is like a bunch for $1. okay, like a bunch for $1. And if you go certain places, like you could get 2 bundles for $1. So it's, to me, it's like one of the cheaper herb. So you can always get a bunch of parsley, and it doesn't matter what kind. Okay, they have the curly parsley, they have the flat leaf parsley. It doesn't matter. And if you don't have the parsley, you can use the coriander. Okay, so you're gonna take a bunch. This is the most effective one. Dump it in your blender. Okay, if you have a blender, dump it in. If you don't have a blender, you're gonna do the, what they call this one, the mortar, and pound it. You're getting all the juice you can. Now here is the thing. You can choose to throw some regular water on it, but you can turn it into several. You can put some green tea. You can add some coffee. You can also add some coconut water. You can also have some cucumber water juice. It doesn't matter what juice you add to it, or just plain old water. So dump that bunch in, pour in about a half a cup of water, and blend it, like really blend it, and then you strain it. That juice that you get, you're gonna put it preferably in a Ziploc bag, and you're gonna get some cotton pads, soak it up, put about 6 cotton pads in there, soak it up, and you're gonna use that over your eyes. I'm telling you, if you're skeptical, if you have dark under eye circles and you're struggling with it, also if you have eye bags and puffy eyes, you're struggling with it, you have a severe wrinkles under the eyes, you're struggling with it, what do you have to lose to give this a try once you have the ingredients? Absolutely nothing. What do you have to gain? Hopefully clear under eyes. I use it. I'm just trying to find a way to bottle it right now. And that is like no joke. That's how passionate I am about this one. All right. Now you can soak it up, put it on, press it on, leave it, and it can use every day or every other day. When you just start using it, and if you have the time, use it every day. If you use it every day, you're going to see faster results. When you know you start to clear up, you can cut down to 2 to 3 times a day. But to challenge yourself, 7 days, dark circle remover challenge, just make that remedy and use it for a week. Now, here is something you also need to know. If you are looking to get rid of the wrinkles, you can use like the coffee and the green tea, okay? If you're just looking to get rid of the dark under eye circles, you can just use like the coconut water, or you can also use some rose water, which is very hydrated. If you have the dryness going on under your eyes, this is the remedy for you. Works like a charm. However, it is a rinse off. So when you're finished, you are going to rinse it off. However, I am so passionate about this that I also make a leave-on. I made a leave-on using other ingredients. I think I may use some coconut oil and some other stuff using the parsley juice. So I have some remedies, and you can actually check it out. See, Lucy just post one of my parsley leaf remedy. You can check that out, or you can try the one I just shared on the live, which is really good. If you have tried any of my remedies using for the parsley for dark under eyes, and you're watching right now, comment. We really need to hear from you. Locket turmeric is an excellent product. It's eliminating dark spot. I have been using, where is it? Oh, Locket is like, I'm just, okay. I have been using it and seeing a tremendous result. And here is one of our subscriber that is using the turmeric for pigmentation. So go ahead and give it a go. You have absolutely nothing to lose, but everything to gain. Rose Edwin, how long do you leave it on? 30 minutes. But honestly, let me keep it real with you. 30 minutes, but I like to keep it on longer. And that is why you need to find the time to wear it, because it's, you know, you can't walk around with the cotton pads over your eyes. But if you have more time, you know, leave it on longer. And another tip is, if you have only 15 minutes, you can put it on, put those 2 that you use separate. Do not add it back to the bag. You don't want to contaminate it. And later on in the day, you have another 15 minutes, reach for those back and put it on. Whatever you do, get at least 30 minutes. And that's how you can actually stretch it out and get the best result. But more time, better result, but you need at least 30 minutes for it to be effective on the skin. Connie, I could never squeeze anything or juice from the parsley. That is why you add the liquid. There, let me tell you, you could rub that parsley like you probably need a whole trailer load of parsley to get a cup of parsley juice. And that is the reason why you had the water to it. Okay, normally sometimes I like to take the leaves and I try to rub it like this, the old-fashioned way. You're gonna get a little juice but nothing significant. So when you had those special water like the cucumber juice, the green tea juice, the coffee juice to it, then you know that's how you extract it. Okay, so try it that way for faster result. All right, someone have pigmentation all over their face. What you need to use is, we have a lot of remedies on our channel for clearing pigmentation. We just talk about turmeric for dark under eye circles, but turmeric is also good for clearing pigmentation all over the body. The potato is also good for clearing pigmentation. Aloe vera gel is good for pigmentation. Vitamin C rich products are good for clearing hyperpigmentation. You get vitamin C mostly like from fruit juice and like lemon peel and orange peel and lemon zest. These are good for clearing pigmentation on the skin. Check out our dark spot remover playlist on our channel page. You're going to be blown away of how many and how much effective remedies we have there. I use a cucumber with parsley and I get enough juice from both combined. So see what I mean? You definitely have to do that. And Vasha, tell me about laugh lines. And laugh lines seem to be a big issue. Okay, laugh lines seem to be a big issue. We have videos on the laugh lines. Now, when it comes on to laugh lines, the trick about the laugh lines is to massage it. It doesn't matter how much remedies, how much oils, how much serum. It doesn't matter how much you use on the laugh line. The fastest way to decrease, you're still going to have it. We all have it. The fastest way to decrease the deeper laugh line is to massage. You're using skin tightening remedies like the egg white help tremendously. The clay mask will get the job done. But once you rinse that off, you got to massage the laugh line. They have a wide variety of videos on YouTube that you can watch to show you how to get rid of the laugh line. So daily. And that is the thing. A lot of you don't look at that. This is what I share this all the time. And I like to do this on the chat. Okay. I like to do this live. Take a look at what I'm doing right now. Okay. I was just working on this side. So I'm going to continue to work on it. Now take a look. I should have let you look before I mess with it. But this side and this side, you can see it right now. This is the one I was working on. And I'm going to continue to work on it a little longer just for you to see. This is not magic. This is not no editing. This is not a trick. This is live as it gets. Okay. Now look at my face. Don't click off. Just look what I'm doing. And you don't need to press hard. You go gentle. And if you have somewhere to go to that you want to look amazing and radiant, massage your face before you go. Now I'm going to leave off. And look, I'm looking you dead center in the camera. So just imagine you do this every day and you can see the difference. And as a matter of fact, this side even look much younger. I share this all the time because it works. So if you keep doing this on a regular, you will get rid of the dark, the deep parentheses. However, it's going to come back. So that's why you got to make it a habit. You got to practice to massage your face on a regular. On a regular, you brush your teeth every day, okay? You eat every day. You got to do the facial massages and it will help to lift the face like I just did, okay? The deep laugh lines is not, and even the wrinkles right here. Check this out. Now, let me do the other side. And let's welcome a new member to Khichibeauty. We have Shanley. I hope Shanley. Let me know if I pronounce your name. I hate to mess up your name. Joy McQueen, welcome to membership. And thank you, Lucy, and bless us all. Welcome. To become a member, you click on the join button below the video. there you choose a tier. It's a reoccurring monthly fee, but we start at like $1.99. So go over there and become a member. What are the perks that comes with membership? You get a say in what goes on the channel. You share your tips. How do we connect? We connect in community. So you check out, look at that, guys. It's a no joke. Anyway, I know you joined for dark circles, but we just take a few questions. This works like a charm, the facial massages, but on a regular, on a regular, on a regular. Okay. All right. So we are taking a few questions for dark circles, and then we're going to continue sharing some tips. What are some of the better oils to use for your dark under eyes? What are some of the better oils to use? I'm still not getting through to become a member. Okay, so Lockett, you are having some issues. So I'm going to check and see what happened when you click that join button. You have to click the join button. And I think I don't know why you're not getting through, but we'll check into that. Okay, now we have Donna. And hi, Donna, how are you? I have puffiness over my eyebrows from waxing years ago. What can I do for the problem? I don't let anyone do this anymore. So your puffiness is over your eyebrows. Massage it. Massage it. Do the facial massages and focus on that area. That should help to get rid of the puffiness. Try it and then come back and share your comment. Now, Mimo, face massages every day for how long? No more than about 3 to 4 minutes. If you're doing a full facial massage, give yourself 5 minutes. The honest truth is 10 minutes when you just started. Once you master the technique, all you need is a 5-minute facial massage per day, okay? Once you master the technique, when you're just starting, it's going to take a little while because you're trying to learn the technique. But after that, 5 minutes. And the trick is you don't even have to spend that extra time. You massage your face when you apply your beauty products. So you don't have to go buy a massaging facial oil to massage your face. Use your beauty products, your facial serum and your facial moisturizer to massage your face. And that is like a 2-in-1 shot. Okay? Very, very good question. Zeta, Z-E-E-N. So Zenat, I probably messed it up. How to get rid of lines on the corner of your upper lips. And that is just what we share. This is also going to be a part of getting rid of the deep parentheses. So what you just watched is what you do to get rid of the lines from, and everything that you do, you got to do it on the regular. You cannot do it today and not, I cannot preach that enough. You cannot do it today and not do it tomorrow. You got to keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. Okay. All right. So we are going to talk about some oils that you can use under your eyes that can help to get rid of dark under eye circles. If you want a good oil blend for dark under eye circle, check out my page. On my page, you'll find a wide variety of oil combination that you can use. Now, here are the better oils for your dark under eye circle. The one that is on the top of the list that most people find to be very, very effective is almond oil. Sweet almond oil. Please note that there are 2 different kinds of almond. You have bitter almond, you have sweet almond. The sweet almond mostly for cosmetic purposes. So sweet almond oil is a very, very good oil for dark under eyes. The next oil that I like is the coconut oil. For those of you with dry under eyes, the coconut oil works very, very well for your dark under eyes. You're going to think that it's thick. Yes, it's going to lock that moisture under your eyes. The next oil is lemon oil, and lemon essential oil that is good for your under eyes. The next one is avocado oil. Avocado oil will also help with your dark under eyes. And the final oil that I'm going to share for the dark under eyes is argan oil. Good for the ears, good for the ear, face, neck, décolleté, fingernails, you name it. Also, and you're going to be surprised about this, a bonus oil is some castor oil. The castor oil is also good for dark under eye circles. Now, please bear in mind when you are making your remedies for your dark under eye circles, all the oils that I just list, that I just mentioned, the sweet almond oil, the avocado oil, the lemon essential oil, the avocado, I mentioned avocado already, okay? Sweet almond, avocado, lemon essential oil, and argan oil. All of these are the oils that you should try to use when you're making your remedies for your dark under eye circles, okay? Now, let's talk about how to take care of your body on a whole to get rid of dark under eye circles. You need to sleep. Sleep is very, very, very vital. And some people tend not to sleep, and that is what is causing your under eyes to have puffiness and dark under eye circles. Sleep is vital, at least 6 to 8 hours per day. Another issue that some of you have and you're not aware of is water. You got to drink your water, and I am drinking water as best as I can. See, I'm really trying. The best way to do it is to keep it right beside you. If you don't drink bottled water, put your water in a pitcher, have it right beside you, and drink up the water. That is going to help to get rid of the dark under eyes tremendously. Rest, 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 rest. Now, when it comes on to stress, that also play a vital factor in your dark under eye circles. Now, I am not going to be a hypocrite, and I'm not going to come on here and tell you, oh, don't stress it. Don't stress it. Because I was stressing out this morning before the show. I was like, oh, I wonder if I'm not getting up. Please note that I'm up like at the crack of dawn, okay? And I go to bed like last night. I tried to get in bed early because I'm trying to sleep I think it was after 12. I tried, and that's early for me. And I was up this morning because of the time change. I kind of struggled to wake up. So my alarm went off at 6, and I actually on my alarm is Beyonce Die With You. That's what I normally play to wake me up, and I lay there and I listened to the entire thing, and I just couldn't open my eyes. That is because that is really 5 a.m. Okay, that's really 5 a.m. And because we just spring forward, I'm kind of having a little issue with that. So I woke up about 6:15 or so, which is pretty late because normally I'm up like 5:15 or so. Pretty late, but I'm still stressing like, oh, what if I'm not waking up early enough? I didn't get enough done. Like, stressing. Unnecessary stressing sometimes. So what I'm trying to say is it's easy for me to tell you not to stress, but I know that in reality, most of us tend to do it. But if you can find a way to cut down on the stress, that will help you on a whole. And not only that, it will also help you to live a little longer. And that's what I'm trying to do. I want to live a little longer, so I'm trying not to stress out as much, and I'm trying to take it easy, but better said than done. Marine French, get your beauty sleep. Definitely you need that beauty sleep. Now, if you have a question for me, go ahead and ask the question really, really quick. Any question for dark under eye circles, go ahead right now, ask your question before we move on. Now, I know that some of you are here from yesterday. How many of you watching that came on, watch us yesterday? That is not the regular, like, you just stumble on our video and you decide to watch yesterday and you're back here today. If you watch us yesterday for the first time or joining us live, probably once in a while, and because we announced that we were going to be here today and you're back here, please comment. Just comment yes under the live right now. We just want to see if we have returning viewers. So give us a little thumbs up if you watched yesterday and you're here again today watching. Let us know under the chat, right where it said say something. That's what you comment under. Lynn Franklin, how do you eliminate tiny skin tags on the face? And I'm telling you, that is the most popular question that we've been having. And I normally give the same answer. The same answer is you got to use some skin tag remedies, okay? And you're going to spot treat them. However, once you clear a few sets up, you're going to find that more is going to pop up somewhere on your face depending on your age, okay? I have them. I try to get rid of them. And each time one is gone, two more pop up somewhere. It all comes with age, but nothing beat trying. The honest truth is, you know, they do have, um, you can visit and get them taken care of. The way the process work is that they take this thing, radiation, and they just stick it, and you can get rid of them if it is severe. However, if it's just like a few popping up here and there, like on my face, then you can turn to, let's say, apple cider vinegar with some banana peel, and I have a lot of recipes on that. Some of those work, but you just have to spot treat. And as with anything, you got to keep doing it, keep using it, keep using it, keep using it until they fade. But be mindful that they're going to pop up somewhere else. Okay, so skin tag on the shoulder, that one is easy. Use any of my skin tag remedy, put a band-aid on it, and you know, go to sleep with it. As with anything else, you're going to use it on a regular. So Lucy just post the link to a skin tag remedy for you. Check it out, use it, give it a time to work, 6 weeks or so, and come back and share your result with us. Natty, I'm a subscriber, but first time live, and welcome to the chat. Roxanne, yes, and Magdalene, you're always here, okay? All right, so Kathy, yes. So we do have a few people returning to the show. They burned them off. It's thing. I had it done. So Lucy actually had her skin tags removed, you know, so you can get them removed. And Lucy, you got yours removed. Do you find that you still have a few popping up here or there? Let me hear from you. Comment, please. And A to Z, which oil contain all main vitamins? Rosehip oil and avocado oil contains all the vital vitamins for your face. Now, the rosehip oil is rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. The avocado oil is one that is A, B, C, omega-3, B vitamins, and it also contains all the electrolytes. So if you was to choose one oil, I would go with the avocado oil because it is rich in all the essential vitamins for your skin, okay? And rosehip oil come right along under the avocado oil, but avocado oil contains like the omega-3, which you cannot find in the rosehip oil, okay? And let's take a, yes, I was here yesterday, okay? Good for you. Let's see who else is here. Natty, I just read that. All right, if you're just joining us, we are basically wrapping the show up. We talk about several means and ways of getting rid of your dark under eye circles. Now, this live show that we did today is a test run. We did one yesterday. At the end of the week, we will definitely announce whether or not we're going to have 2 live shows, which, you know, most likely we will need to 2 live shows each week, round about the same time. Between 11 and 12, I got to get back to some people to find which is the better hour. I find that 12 worked for me, and I think, you know, it's worked for Lucy too. The suggestion was 11, but I go with 12 because that's what works for us. So we're going to announce it, whether or not we're going to have 2 live shows each week. We don't know what day we're going to be doing it, but stick around to the channel page, go to our daily video, join us on our community to know what time. And we're going to make it even more excited. We're going to come with special stuff and activities to keep that hour going well. Now, yesterday, I promised that if you watch the show and you comment, we was going to have a little token for you. And the honest truth is, in my hurry to... Oh my goodness. This is what happened when, oh, it's right here. Sorry. Because I thought I was so organized. Now here we have the winner. And yes, we did draw it, but I didn't do it live, but I have it right here. And believe it or not, the person that won from the comment yesterday is Key Washington, Kee Washington. I don't know if Key Washington, you're here. Very, very active in the chat yesterday. Very, you know, communicative and everything like that. So what you need to do, I'm not sure where you are. send us your information to Khichibeauty@gmail. We need your phone number. We need your home address, and we need your real name now, the one that you can receive your gift to. Okay, so phone number is very, very important, and your address. So Key, thank you for your support yesterday. You really make the live chat very, very special. So that's how we decided to reward you. Now, thank you for that. Next week, hopefully, once we start our 2 days live early chat, we are going to have some of these things. We're also trying to get sponsored to sponsor our videos so we could bring you more fun and excited things. So put your calendar, check the channel page on a daily so that you'll see when the live. And we're going to make sure to send out the notification early as possible, even up to a day before, so you can know when to join in. Thank you all for joining. I hope you learned something today. Go and get your your eyes taken care of, and while you are at it, make sure to take care of your entire face. Remember to clean the areas around your eyes every day is very, very important. Massage your under eyes and use your beauty products. Make sure to use your products. Do not put them to the side. Use them, because that's the way you're gonna see results. Okay, it's Khichibeauty@gmail.com. Thank you so much for joining, and go and watch the video. This morning we post a remedy for stretch marks. If you haven't seen it, go and watch that video. Also share that video on your social media, share it on your Facebook page so that others can see it. If you love a channel and you want to help the channel out, just share the videos. When you watch it, don't just watch, thumbs it up, watch the whole video and share it on your page. Suggest it to someone else, and that is how it gets to circulate better. Thank you, Lucy, for moderating the show today. Thank you all, Jill, Magdalene, and our new member. Let me see. I'm trying to get back to her name. Our new member. Sorry, no, I'm not seeing it. I told you they just take my views off like pretty quick. So I cannot see all the old. But welcome to our new members, and Makeup Forever, Keisha, all of you, Karen, that regardless of what time of the day we have our show, you are always on. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all the people that joined today, who have been here for the first time. Welcome. Come back next week when we're going to have our show, so that you probably win something, you probably learn something. Just come back here, visit our page, and support. Be good to yourself. Love you guys. I'm gonna go have breakfast now. Where? In my kitchen. What am I gonna have? I don't know. Someone asked a question on my way out. Does the potato water and green tea works without the rose water? Yes. You don't have to use the rose water. You can use it without it. Okay? All right. Let me take another question really quick. Okay, going to email for the live. Yes, do that today. Okay, I sent out I have a newsletter. We have a newsletter which we were test running our newsletter. We sent some out today. So if you're on and you get newsletter, let us know if you enjoy it. If you want to get our newsletter, which we have about 7 recipes on the newsletter, you can just email us at Khichibeauty@gmail.com so we can share the newsletter with you. So if you're watching, you want our newsletter, just email us, Khichibeauty@gmail.com. In the subject line, put newsletter, okay? We have someone helping us to weed it out. So put newsletter so we can send the newsletter out to you. We are actually sending out newsletter today. So if you want it, send. It's going to be a monthly thing also. So if you miss this month, then you'll get one next month. But the fact that we're doing it today, send right after the show so you can get your newsletter. Thank you so much for joining. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.